All right, here we go. We're going to talk some junk about the GFFL league. This is for GFFL boys only. So let me pull up our sleeper league.
I mean, some people might be interested in, how other dynasty leagues work if they're in one. I mean,
Could turn into one of those reality TV shows.
It will be if we get on here and start talking.
Oh
shit
yeah,
about
we
Chris.
tried to get what were we texting Vogler and he wanted to get on the podcast. Christian said he wanted to get on the podcast.
God.
I said let's put them on at the same damn time, baby.
Don't even tell them.
Let
dude.
the fireworks fly.
I wouldn't mind if we were all here.
Dude.
The entire league at the table.
Yeah,
Recording
sure.
a podcast.
Who
I'll
would
listen
be
to it
listening?
later.
That's
Don't
hilarious.
tell Vogler and Christian. Just have them both meet up here at 4:30 and let them see each other when they walk in.
Vogler said he wanted to box. I was like, eh.
Bare knuckle is what I heard.
I'll probably have to take Vogler.
What's
in that
the
one.
best chance of happening, the boxing or the Christian getting bit by the dog?
I think you got a better chance of them boxing than you do Christian making a fair trade.
Oh, wow.
Dinger.
Shots fired.
Early
there are
and
no
often.
non-fair trades.
Early and often.
Just time wasters.
All right, just for the record, since we're already here and we're talking about it, we're just roast Christian a little bit. T-Ray said that he wants to see Christian make a fair value offer before he dies. Don't hold your breath, T-Ray.
I don't
but
think it works like that. Christian's going to the car lot and he's asking a lot less than what he's willing to pay, so that you try to come. He's looking for that counter where you say a lot more than he's willing to pay, and then somehow y'all try to meet in the middle. But people just don't see his opening offers and say, "Oh yeah, let's work something out." You might have to bring a little more to the table with that opener.
This is what typically happens. That they look at it, they screenshot it, and they send it to all their friends and say, "What the fuck is this?"
that's accurate. No, Christian, not to roast you. We love you, man.
Absolutely, that's the point, to roast him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do a little. What are we doing? What the hell are we doing?
Let's
here?
just it's a week away from the freaking start of the season. Let's
just
start talking
do
about
it.
the week one
Oh,
matchups.
GFFL
clicking on-
matchups.
All right, we got the North Carolina Kings. The sleeper app saying these percentages are a little
Refresh it.
They're a little screwed up for the teams that don't have their defense kicker quarterback in their lineup yet. But it's saying the Kings have a 1% chance of beating Synergy Express this week. How y'all feel about that? Pretty accurate.
Might be more like a 5% chance once you put in your quarterback and kicker and defense. That's the thing about standard, man. If your guys don't score touchdowns, you can lose any week to any team.
Absolutely.
Doesn't matter.
But not this team.
James
Except
Conner,
this one.
James Conner, Chris Carson, D Hop, Michael Thomas, Jared Cook. There's going to be some touchdowns scored.
Let's go around the board and see if anyone disagrees. I'm going to say Synergy Express take this one over those lousy Kings.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
going
going to
agree.
go Synergy as well.
All right, not much to talk about there.
I'm gonna write this
Whoa.
down. I'm gonna write it down.
Write it down when you
All right,
listen to
let's
it
go the
later.
next
Willie.
one. Let's go to the next one. We don't need
All right,
it.
we got Johnny Phillips in the Nutrients against Taylor Ray and the Bear Cubs. I like this little rivalry matchup. They used to live
T-Ray-
together. A lot of people don't know that. They
T-Ray,
did
your
live together
team's
for
just
a week.
trash. T-Ray, your team is butt.
Oh,
But T-Ray,
T-Ray's
Christian Kirk, wide receiver 1.
Ugh.
kind of me and T-Ray are kind of in that same tier of teams, and Johnny and Chris are kind of in that same tier. It's pretty close to the same conversation.
You're in your own team.
I know.
man.
I've really bombed
He's
out,
got
but
Mahomes and Nick Chubb, bro.
Yeah, like I look at those top two and I'm
the
like,
guy's
damn,
nickname.
that's
The guy's
that's
nickname's
nice.
Nice
my
job.
receivers versus his, man, you gotta give me a little bump.
Where are your receivers? Go back to your team really quick.
Fowler, Lockett, and DJ Moore. Captain upsides.
Just never mind. I don't.
Tyler
want-
Lockett. I like Lockett.
Okay.
Pocket Lockett.
Okay.
Karma Chameleon. Why is Will Fuller Karma Chameleon?
Because Johnny screwed me over on the
I don't
Godwin.
don't
Okay,
even
well,
care. Don't
he's
tell
gonna
me. It's
score.
just
He's gonna
rapid
go
fire.
off.
It doesn't matter
That's,
what you
that's a
like.
dumb nickname.
That's stupid.
All right. Well, okay. So, is there much to talk about with this one? Johnny's
No.
team looks great. Week 1. He doesn't have time to ruin it yet. Andrew Luck tried to ruin it. Everyone's loving the Tampa Bay Week 1 matchup, and he's got 3 of them in this lineup. It's looking
Aggressive.
Yep.
great. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb. Nutrients win this one. What do y'all think?
The
Yeah,
Nuts.
I think the Nuts take this one pretty
And
handily.
highest scoring team week 1, the Nuts.
Another
Ooh,
unanimous.
I like that. So
Michael's
what's
gonna throw this
So the
into his
first
DFS
matchup is Dylan versus Chris, and we all take
Unanimously, Kings
we all
lose.
take- Dylan,
All right, go to C Mart versus.
All right,
Tyler
somebody else
Burns.
start the conversation with this one.
Let's see. He's got Darius Geis, who he just traded for.
There's too much
yeah,
uncertainty here.
Christians, the only thing that could swing this in Burns' favor is if Zeke isn't signed.
Yeah, there could be some people over here on the Christian side that aren't going to play, and there could be somebody over here on the Tyler side that's going to benefit.
Hot take. Austin Eckler outscores Gurley week 1. It happens.
I believe it.
So you're telling me there's a
Tevin
chance?
Coleman. Whoa, he's got a Tevin Coleman on his team?
Exciting.
Versus Carry On. What a
I
terrible
don't
player
hate.
that.
I don't hate Tyler's team this week. I don't think he's gonna pull this off, but
You know,
If Zeke doesn't play and AJ Green doesn't play,
Well,
then
AJ's
it's
not playing.
very possible.
yeah.
I,
Who's going? Who's sitting in that wide receiver spot right now? If this had to happen,
AJ Green
you
doesn't-
don't probably don't even want to
Moncrief
scroll
or
down
Nelson
here.
Aguilar. Is that what we're looking at?
Dude, I don't. Yeah, it's got to be Dante Moncrief, right?
Yeah, that could be a great little zero sitting over there against Tyler.
Maybe he could put in Gronkowski. Yeah, shit. Never mind.
That's a guy worth holding on to.
Hey,
He did
very
ju-
well might come back.
He
If he
did
comes
just
back,
play.
last year he averaged 6 points a week. I mean, that's low
Let me tell you
tight end
this,
numbers. Are you
and
waiting
I'll
on
just-
that?
I'm just going to tell you what's going to piss me off. If Gronkowski comes back with no suspension, owning a marijuana company, and my boy Josh Gordon couldn't play the last year for partaking in marijuana, what kind of sense does that make?
Does he own a marijuana company? I thought it was some CBD.
Yeah.
CBD's not illegal.
Oh, come on.
It's all the same damn thing.
If you're selling out a family video, you shouldn't be allowed to play.
This guy's had 3 back surgeries, man. You can drop him. He's getting older. He's not going to come back.
He traded for John Ross today. I don't know why, but he did.
Well, his logo is a Cincinnati Bengal.
Well, I guess.
Now he's got all of them.
I am taking Burns. I'm
Whoa,
taking
bro.
it.
Upset
I got
alert.
Burns too.
I'm
Double
taking
upset.
Burns. Christian
Zeke.
loses to Burns week 1 and absolutely bitches his way to week 2. He bitches for 5 days straight.
Nah, give me Christian
Garrett's
week
taking
1
Christian.
simply because Todd Gurley, Travis Kelsey,
Kerryon
Johnson.
Kerryon won't be on that team, Jeremy. He's
I
getting
mean,
traded today. I
that-
heard a report from Christian's mouth. Kerryon's gone, so you don't even worry about Kerryon.
He's
Oh, wow.
He's trading carry on straight up for Joe Mixon to us. That's what he thinks anyway.
Oh,
Hey,
gosh.
listen, he'll add a little plus to it.
Yeah,
He'll give
a
it James
plus.
White.
He'll
He's gonna
look
get-
at his extensive bench of just straight up shitters and be like, you can have 3 of those guys.
said-
James White is like when they hand you the coupon book. You know there's some good deals in it, but I'm not going to pay $15 for a coupon book.
Give me Christian by a little bit. It's going to be a close matchup.
Eckler. I'm
81
putting an
to 80.
asterisk, and I'm saying Eckler outscores Gurley.
81 to 80. That's your score.
What's next?
What's next? We got the new guy.
Ooh, Matt Lawson versus Miles.
Sleeper's got it close here.
I think there's something in here.
46
but
win
they're all
percent to
set.
Matt, 54%.
Goff versus Newton. That's gonna actually fun. That's gonna be fun to watch because they play each other week 1. That's cool. Kamara greater than Le'Veon Bell.
Ty Montgomery's back up.
Yeah, you gotta lean Matt's running backs. Kamara versus
sure.
Bell, Michelle versus Lindsey, and Freeman versus Ingram. He definitely wins that category.
So Keenan Allen. So we've got a little Mike Williams, Keenan Allen head to head here. That could be very interesting. I think they both score. I think it's negligible. I don't think
Oh,
Keenan
man.
Allen should certainly have the edge there.
Julian
Robert-
Edelman, Kyle
Both got
Rudolph,
good
2 of my
defenses.
least favorite players sitting up in this matchup.
I talked about Julian Edelman whenever we did our podcast.
Haters
I'm
gonna
not a
I wouldn't
hate,
fan
even
of
want to
man.
hang
Julian
out with
Edelman.
that guy.
Haters gonna hate, man. PPR Lord.
All
I do
right.
think Josh Gordon coming back hurts Edelman. I don't think Edelman scores week 1.
Who y'all taking in this matchup?
Or any of the other subsequent 16.
The thing about doing this this far in advance is these teams probably won't be the same.
No, these could
I already
change
know that
dramatically.
that Matt's been
Miles in
hunting
love with all
for
those
a tight
players.
end here. So
Is Melvin gonna pop into that lineup?
No.
No, he ain't gonna be in that lineup for
Why
a couple
is
weeks.
Donta Foreman on Miles' roster?
Allen Robinson back down here,
Ooh,
bro.
he does have a Rob.
Plug him in over Edelman.
I
What are you
can't. I don't.
doing?
And Westbrook,
Click
bro.
it,
I don't
bro.
have. I'm
Click it.
trying. It's not working.
Move him. Hype building around D.D. Westbrook.
Fix this. Take Ingram and Edelman out. And put in
Yikes.
D.D. Westbrook
Ingram's got
and
a solid
Allen
matchup,
Robinson.
Hey, Wait,
This is a close one.
we
I'm
don't
going
tell
Miles.
him. I'm going Matt. I have no reason to go Matt. I'm just going Matt.
I'll go Matt as well because
Matt, Jared,
You know.
Dylan's got Miles.
Miles Cooper.
I'll go Miles, but just because I get my insurance from him.
I do too, actually.
All right, so we're totally split here. 2 of us have Matt, 2 of us have Miles. Let's go next.
Oh,
Go next.
God.
Ooh, we're already here.
The big guy versus the duos. We got the Wolf Pups versus the Mike's Panthers.
Sheesh.
There's no kicker.
I got a
in this
good feeling
lineup,
that team's
kinda.
not going to look like that in
I know who.
Which
in
one?
eight-
Which
in-
team?
in 8 days. We're gonna win this week. I do believe.
It would take something crazy in this
It's
He
one.
does
not-
have Duke though.
It's not the stretch that those first 2 matches
Certainly
were. I
not.
mean, it's I'm favoring the Wolf Pups, but you wouldn't lose your mind if Mike upset. it.
No,
Mike got
I
upset.
mean,
Mike's team looks pretty good, honestly.
It's not the matchups for it though. If Damien was playing against somebody else,
yeah,
maybe
that's
you
true.
could match
That's
McCaffrey's
true.
output in a given week, but against Jacksonville,
Yeah, I don't. Duke. I mean, Duke could easily outscore Joe Mixon. I really think that with the game script and the way the Bengals are, God, they're gonna be bad. I can't wait to trade.
Say
Joe
something
Mixon
good about
for
Joe
Christian.
Mixon. I think you might be trying to trade him.
I feel good
I like
about
the
it.
way he wears that sleeve, but he
we
stole
were-
it from Le'Veon.
That's
I
true.
like the way he does it.
we were talking about it earlier, but I don't have that many guys above Mixon as far as my dynasty.
Yeah,
running
that's
back.
true.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I mean-
name the guys running backs that you have higher on your list than Mixon right now.
Sheesh. The big 3, obviously. Alvin Kamara,
have this
Nick
list somewhere.
Chubb. Bill, help me out here. Bro. Let me look at this.
I'm keeping Nick Chubb. I take over him.
Do you have Dalvin Cook?
I take
over him?
Dalvin Cook.
Really?
See,
I would
I'm
go
on the
Dalvin.
I'm
Better
on the
offense.
I'm in the Dalvin Cook potty too.
I refuse to believe that.
It's close with James Conner, but
I'll tell you what, I'm almost
go Mixon.
Fournette over Mixon.
That's
That's crazy.
That's-
I think
what?
it's
that team's going to be a little bit better than the
shit show
Bengals,
this year,
man. The
bro.
Bengals are going to that offensive.
If
line-
you had to
I'm
draft
not
him
talking about
right
a
now, I'm
dynasty.
talking about like if you're like drafting, I
running
want
back
to
short
draft.
shelf life anyway.
You'd rather have
I would
Leonard
take
Fournette
Fournette, yeah.
in dynasty than
I'd
Joe
roll with him. I
Mixon?
think he's going to have a big comeback year this year.
Well,
I think
I hope so.
there's nobody on that bench that can take him off the field
That
for,
makes
so
one
you'll
of us.
finally see him in that passing game. And I think Gio get a little touches behind Mixon. I think Travion Williams and Rodney Anderson aren't that bad either.
It's
Not saying he won't be a
is
featured
this
back,
Bengals
but-
team, or is it next year? We're gonna say, wow, that's a good enough team for Mixon to flourish. Is it the year after? I don't.
Yeah, you're talking about year Andy Dalton. Then you're going to be with a rookie quarterback. I don't know.
I mean,
Fournette's got the better defense. He could be in a lot better game scripts. It might surprise some people, but.
so what do you? So you have 7, 8, something.
And
like
I'll read you
I
guys
still
this,
take
I'll read you
Mixon
guys
over
this
Fournette,
stat or
but-
whatever that I have. I don't know if I
Pull
texted
it
to
out.
Dylan or whatever, but I'll read it to
I
you
just
guys.
don't think Grandpa Leonard can make it.
I don't
past
believe
more
in
than a
Fournette
few
myself.
games.
I can't predict injury, Jared. I'm not a psychologist. But anyway, here's what I read on Twitter, and I thought enough of it to send it to Dylan because I have Fournette on my team, so I send any kind of positive text about it. If I saw a negative, I probably would just scroll past it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so there's such a huge disconnect around what people think Fournette's fantasy production has been versus what it has actually been. Out of all the running backs that have played 21-plus games the last 2 seasons, he is 6th in points per game behind only Todd Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott, Kareem Hunt, Alvin Kamara, and Melvin Gordon, ahead of Christian McCaffrey, David Johnson, etc.
That's because his passing game has always been terrible. Look how good it's going to be this year.
Oh, God. It'll be just enough of a bump. I think he could have a career year if he stays healthy.
Yeah, that's
He
one of the
averaged
guys where
3.3 yards a carry
That's
in
what-
2018.
he's
Hey, we're
he's
not
a
worried about
he's a bit of a plotter. He's one of those guys that
Plotter. If you like Derrick Henry, you should like Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, for
I-
real.
Come
on.
Derrick Henry, but it's one of those guys that the main argument people are
He
going to
was
say
hurt
against him
last
is
year, bro, all year. He
is
was so
he gets
hot.
hurt too often. But
Leonard Fournette's
Fournette
always hurt.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is hurt very
And they're
often.
stacking 8. I mean, with Westbrook and Nick Foles, they might be a little bit better on
say that
offense.
one more
Get some people out of the box. Let
that
them
hurt
roll,
for you to
bruh.
say, didn't it?
Let 'em roll.
Well, if you believe in Mixon and Dynasty, you got to weather the storm this year. I don't know how pretty it's going to be, but he
Mixon
does
is a
have
nice
the talent.
though. I do like Mixon.
Can we hold off on releasing this one until we trade him to Christian?
Yeah. we can
Put
hold
it
off
out in a
till
week.
week 1
I don't
starts.
care. We are recording this on Wednesday. What is it? 28th. I think that's today's date. So Christian, whenever we trade you Mixon, make sure you listen to
this.
Listen
Yeah.
to this. Yeah.
Poor Christian with that Joe Mixon.
Yeah.
All right, so Wolf Pops in this one.
Yeah. I got us.
Unanimous. All in favor, say aye.
I don't think it's out of the question that Mike could win, but he's gonna have to have some things go really well.
Wait,
Like,
how
we're
are the
gonna have to have
Pirates
some-
favored over the Gibbs?
He don't have a defensive
I don't
kicker.
roll
No
a defense
defense
or kicker
or
until the
kicker.
last minute.
Obviously,
And I
this guy's a
never will.
rookie because he doesn't have an elite kicker.
It's only a 5-point difference, so without that.
That
The
is spooky.
percentage swing, sheesh.
Okay, so you got the unbeaten Gators versus the beautiful Pirates. What he spelled it wrong, but beautiful Pirates. Yep. Who y'all taking this one?
I just a damn concrete feet running back squad. I mean, just
Jordan Howard, Derrick
I
Henry.
mean, they just run around with just cinder blocks for shoes. It's just
I thought
Nah,
you were
that's
going
not
their way
true.
with that,
Jordan
plantar
Howard-
fasciitis with Cooper.
Jordan Howard is
don't-
trash.
Okay, I thought you were about to say Jordan Howard's all right. Derrick Henry.
No,
I love
no,
Derrick
I like
Henry.
Derrick
Jordan
Henry.
Howard could fall in the end zone, maybe. That's all he could do.
Jordan
He could
Howard's
fall in there.
better than Derrick Henry.
No,
Oh my
he
God.
is not. That is
He's
crazy.
a better
Leave the
player
pod. Leave the
than
pod.
Derrick
Derrick
Henry.
Henry was like the running back one over the last 5 or
He
6
just
weeks.
look at this. Pull up his stats. I'm tired.
I'm
I'm
looking
tired
at
of
these
having
ones. 2.5 yards per
I'm
carry,
not- I don't look- he
2.5,
Talk to
sucks.
me about
2.3,
He
1.9,
sucks.
running back Kelvin
1.9.
Benjamin.
1.9 yards per carry.
He
Where's
sucks.
that?
Listen, Jordan Howard sucks.
Jordan
Nobody
Howard's god awful.
He's terrible.
I
Now
think
go
Derrick
to
Henry's pretty legit.
go to Derrick Henry. Go
He's
to
awesome.
Derrick
Guy,
Henry.
bro. Pull up
Pull
the
it
Thursday
up.
night Jacksonville
Pull it
game.
up. Yep.
I
Yep.
kinda sorta
18.
watched it.
Yep. 18. Now scroll.
Let's scroll down.
Yeah.
This plotter has this upside right
Oh
here.
my God! What is that? 17, 238, and 4. What is that? Is that Madden?
Just,
Was that a Madden console? Oh my
Look,
God!
hold on.
That
no,
is an
I wanna
absurd
look.
stat
That is
line.
stupid.
He got
17
30
carries he scored on
he
4
got
of them?
33
Look at this. Look at
carries.
this, though. I don't care about an outlier. I'm looking right at this. I'm looking at just turd. 10 attempts for 26.
They wouldn't let him get in a rhythm. Will
18 to 6.
Yeah, you gotta let him. You gotta let him
8
fly.
attempts for 24. 7 attempts for 21.
Henry's a guy. If you're
The
only gonna give him
guy's
that
just
many
not that
carries,
good.
you're wasting your time with him. But if you're gonna give him 20 plus, he can be that guy. He wears the defense down. He'll break one every now and then. But yeah, he's not your scat back. Give 10 carries, let him roll kind of thing.
No, he's just a turnaround hand to him, and he's just a fucking plotter. That's what he is.
Look at that.
He's
Is
just
that 14 yards per
14 yards
carry
per
and a
carry, then
238
5.2.
yard
Wait,
game?
I did. It
That
brought his-
offense
oh my
is
gosh.
just not good.
Look at those
You've
last-
got
He's gotta
be better than
Mariota.
last
I,
That's not a
I- it's a
plotter.
hill I'm willing to die on. He sucks.
Look, after the bye week, Will, he went 4.5 yards per carry, 5 point, it's out of 3, 5.1, 3.8, 4, 14, 5.2, 4, 5.8. He doesn't
Scroll
suck.
That's
back
pretty
up.
amazing, bro.
Scroll
He's
back
pretty
up.
dang
Yeah,
good.
nobody's going to argue that that's not good numbers. I'm looking at 2.6.
So you want to look
3.1.
at the top half, but I want to look at the bottom half, and we're going to disagree because
Yeah, we are going to absolutely disagree.
If I'm rolling out a guy as my RB1, I can't have him with 3, 6, 5, 3, 5, 2 for the first 6 weeks of
yeah,
the season.
you know what? yeah, that's
just wait on
because
it.
Jordan
He gets you
Howard's
that
is
fantasy
RB1.
playoffs.
At
and
that
you're
point,
getting
I fucking
42.
dropped his ass.
Yeah.
He's sitting on waivers.
Will you
Yeah.
guys say all of this stuff in the sleeper chat so I can move Latavius Murray and Sammy Watkins for Derrick Henry? Because I would like to do it. But I need Vogler to get pushed a little bit in the right direction.
We can probably do.
Just
I mean,
do that for
I'll be
me.
happy.
That's
to
not
shit talk.
collusion. That's just talking.
Does,
Is that the last game?
we didn't even,
It's
we didn't
only
even say
collusion
anything.
if you
We just,
pay
Just
him.
go
we
ahead
just
and pick me
tried.
if you
Yeah,
want.
that's fine. I'm going.
How
like
fun is
Michael
that team
for
going
sure.
to be? Kyler, Saquon, Odell. Just hopefully no injuries. Diggs.
Curtis Samuel.
Yeah,
Cool.
it could be kind of
That's a
close,
fun
but
team.
I'm taking Gators. Gators.
Yeah, I'm taking the Gators as
Let's
well.
do it.
I'm definitely going Gators.
So the
What's
1-0, based on our majority, 1-0 teams would be Synergy Express, Johnny Phillips in the Nutrients. Did we split with the Classics
Split
pick?
classics.
Classics Blazers got split. We're taking 1-0. Did this one get split? Miles
That one
and
got split as well.
Yeah.
Miles and Matt got split. Those are two
Yeah,
good
they did.
games. And 1-0 Wolf Pups and the 1-0 Gators.
Let's go.
Those are 4 top teams that we're saying would definitely be 1-0. I like that.
Go
there's
to
some-
week 2.
there's
Let's
some-
do it again.
There's some top heavy matchups in this first week. We should see some blowouts.
Some people should get slammed
What is?
around.
Hold on. I want to look at when's like a really good like marquee matchup. Like when is like
Week 2, Johnny
Ooh.
versus Chris.
Ooh,
Sheesh.
that is going to be fun to watch. I am going to look at it really
What
quick.
else we got down there?
Wow.
No.
Blazers, Miles. No. Who do we play? We play T-Ray.
Yeah.
Let's look at week 3. So week 2's got features Johnny and Chris. That'll be good. That'll be fun.
Miles and Christian right there. That's a good matchup.
Yeah.
What's a Thanksgiving slate, bruh?
What week is that?
I'm gonna
8?
find out.
I think it's like week 8, week 9. Or
No, it's got to be
maybe
farther
later
than that. It's like
later than
it's
that.
week
11?
13, I think.
Why are we looking
Show me the
at
Thanksgiving slate. Bro. I want to know what
I'm
the
just
Thanksgiving
making
slate.
up.
I want to know who I'm sitting around eating.
Johnny
food
and
trying
Chris
to beat.
again on Thanksgiving? Is this the same?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it is.
So you
That'll
got
work.
Matt on Thanksgiving. We've got Big Mike, another Miles Christian. That'll be a good one. Johnny and Chris on Thanksgiving. That'll be the one to watch. Johnny's team
Are
will be
we
totally
sure this is
different.
Thanksgiving week, or we just make this up?
Oh, this might
This
be.
is it.
This definitely might be it.
Let's see if there's Thursday night games on here.
Oh, yeah, look at Thursday, 12:30, bruh.
Oh,
They
yeah,
don't
that's
do that
it.
except for when you're having
Detroit and
Good call.
12:30.
That's it.
All right, let's
Every
wrap it up. Anybody got some closing thoughts?
One more thing.
Yeah.
Let's welcome Matt to the league.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
meeting, Matt.
good to have.
I
Matt
hate
in the
to
league.
see Adam leave because I
He's
don't
an
know,
OG. He's been in there
awesome.
forever.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a great friend, great guy. Just slacking a little bit in the ownership. I mean, we're in pretty heavy in this league.
I feel
all
like
of
we
us
have
are.
12
Yeah.
good owners now. I think the bare minimum is to decline the trades that are sent to you if you don't want to do it. Like it's not hard to check your trades at night. Get involved in the chat. You don't have to get involved in the chat. That's
you're
a little.
brushing
That's
your
fun,
teeth.
but
You're checking your trades. You're putting the retainer in. Go to bed.
yeah.
What happened? At what point do I masturbate?
Well, it depends on how good the offers are.
Love that.
I'll close it at that. Everybody, week one's gonna be great. Will spin your cookies. You can
We'll
get
be
a little
back.
mascot.
Yeah, I need a little mascot.
All right.
All right,
I like the
peace.
sleeper bot, bruh.